I just want to tell the men, please don't put me in a category with the women that think they could do everything and tolerant out they don't need a man, because I don't want to do that. So please separate me, and don't put me in a category with the girls that think they could do everything. I need a goddamn man.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, and that is I just want to make babies. I just want to make babies. I want to cook floor, and I know that is not very feminist of me, but I am tired.
Stop telling me it happens when you least expect it. You're lying. I haven't expected it for 26 years.
Finally, strong and independent women are waking up to reality. They are slowly realizing this ideology is a temporary thing.
I'm scared of these women my damn self. I just was driving my car and I seen some girl putting all this construction behind a truck. Now, I really get it, ladies, that we can do everything a man do, but goddamn, I'm not made for that. So I just want to tell the men, please don't put me in a category with the women that think they could do everything and tolerant out they don't need a man, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm tired of putting gas, everything. I'm tired. I'm tired of driving. I miss being a passenger seat princess. So please separate me, and don't put me in a category with the girls that think they could do everything. They're going to live their life being a man. And I don't want to do that. I want to live my purpose, and I was born a woman, so I want to be just that. Separate me from these. I don't want to be no man. I want a man. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't want no man.
Finally, they are slowly waking up to reality. The strong and independent lifestyle has an expiring date, but modern women didn't know it.
I don't need a man, but I do want a man. Well, I need a goddamn man. Because it's just some things that men do that a woman just can't. You feel me? Fuck that. Separate me.
Some women just don't have the luxury of waiting on a man to get something done. We all wish we did, though. Separate me too. And I don't want to be the breadwinner either. I don't want to wear the pants. Me too, I'm with you. I've been saying this for years. Seeing this video made me smile because my daughters will never grow up with this mentality. Someone in the comments said pumping gas is ghetto. My tribe, we hunt and get it done with our kings or without them. Salute to all my fellow strong women. I can do everything myself, but I damn sure don't want to and cannot wait until I no longer have to. But until then, the show must go on. It's a bit late for this drama. She needs to gain strength and continue her thing. There is nothing wrong with working and contributing to society as any other adult. At this point, we can assume she has done it all and realized it's not something she would want to do throughout her life, and this is why she no longer wants to be part of a strong and independent woman community. She wants to be separated from the group in order to get special treatment. Now she needs a man to take a bit of load off of her back. But I am afraid, but this is not how things work. For some reason, modern women think they can move from being strong and independent to a traditional woman, and this is where they get it wrong. This is something that must be decided from the start, and most of us already know what pathway she decided to take. She probably doesn't know she is looking to be treated as a traditional wife. You cannot be a modern woman but expect traditional treatment. It will never work out. And a lot of them believe they can still be able to have a traditional man when they are not traditional themselves. The story never changes. They eventually will come back and look for men's help after getting tired of doing it all. I bet she had a different view a few years ago, and nobody would convince her that she would need a man in her life. But as always, the wall never disappoints. It keeps doing its thing and bringing them back to reality. Did you notice when she said this?
I really get it, ladies, that we can do everything a man do, but
This is the statement which is fooling a lot of them. They are trying to unnecessarily prove a point, and this is why most of them end up tired and start looking for men for help.
The woman in the next clip used to be part of the I don't need a man community, but now this is everything she wants. Let's listen to what she has to say related to her change of perspective.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, and that is I just want to make babies. I just want to make babies. I want to cook a shepherd's pie. I want to vacuum the floor. And I know that is not very feminist of me, but I am tired. And all I want to do is make someone's lunch and have them buy me flowers.
Me too, girl. Boss babe lifestyle burnt me out. I'm over the independent thing. I just want to make a nice dinner for the people I love. You are cured of boss girl disease. I love vacuuming the floor, girl. Don't even get me started. She is lucky. She realizes right before she hits the wall. Finally proud to be part of this generation. These are my people. Me too. I'm so tired of working. I just want to cook and clean and take care of my babies. This is another proof the wall will never be defeated. Here we have another strong and independent woman who got the reality check after getting in contact with that strong brick. I think the impact reset their brain, and it's when they start looking at life differently. It was interesting when she said this.
And I know that is not very feminist of me.
It means based on what she is being told, this isn't something they should feel or say out loud. They are not supposed to open up about this. But nature cannot be ignored, and this is the part they hide from modern women. They don't tell them that being strong and independent is a temporary thing. And this is where they are fooling modern women with an unrealistic ideology that doesn't last long. But I am glad they are slowly opening their eyes to reality and understanding it's not real. There is much more to life than being independent, and there are better things to do than compete with the same man they want to be with. What is the point of that? They are trying to, but will never be able to go against nature. It will always speak louder, and this is why she wasn't able to contain herself. It's sad that most of them changed their mind after the wall. Things would have been a lot easier for them if they had this mindset before. There is a comment that caught my attention. It reads, "Me too. I'm so tired of working. I just want to cook and clean and take care of my babies." It speaks the reality of most modern women. They were told it was the way to find their happiness, but they found themselves in situations that were not aligned with their nature, and this is why they burn out quickly and make video complaining about it.
Strong and independent women used to claim they don't need men, but from time to time they come out and unveil the truth, which is the case of the woman in the next video who is mad because she has been searching for a man for years, but unfortunately, she couldn't get one. Let's check her video.
Stop telling me it happens when you least expect it. You're lying. I haven't expected it for 26 years, and I've been correct to feel that way because nothing's happened. Also, plenty more fish in the sea. Where are you all fishing? Where's everybody fishing? Where are your rods? Where are your lines? Mine is basically in an empty pond that's neglected with mites at the bottom of it. There's nothing there. I'm just looking into an empty pit of despair. Where the are you all fishing?
She should try the friend zone. The answer to her question could be hidden in one of those unopened DMs.
Nobody's telling me.
The amount of people in the comments saying it will happen when you least expect it, to someone who just said to stop saying it, it's actually sad because it's just not helpful or nice. I know plenty of women, myself included, who's not expected it for 5 to 10 years. So no, it doesn't happen just because you are not expecting it. Absolutely preach for the single girlies. You are the only person telling the truth on this app. I think I'm fishing in the same neglected pond as you. These other women need to share their secrets. It was interesting when I saw the comment section full of women who are in the same boat. Most of them were complaining about the same thing. They have been waiting for years to find a man, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. This situation made me curious. What about the bear? Are they looking for men now? They had a different opinion not long ago. Modern women will have to make up their minds if they want to find a partner, but there will be a need to be truthful with themselves and live as someone who wants to have a man by their side. Otherwise, it will be challenging for them to achieve this goal. You can't claim you are strong and independent and you don't need men, but at the same time want a man in your life. Those two don't align together. You will have to pick one. They always have to wait for the wall to change their mind. That is when this ideology goes out of the window. But why do they have to wait until that stage to start looking for men to settle down with? Wouldn't it be better and easier if it was done years ago?
Next, we have another strong and independent woman who is mad because now she has to work. She no longer wants to be independent. She desires to find a man who will allow her to rest on her femininity. Let's check her video.
I swear, if I could go back in time and tell the woman that stood up for our right to work, I would.
I personally found it hilarious. Every single woman I know has shared this sentiment at some point. Anyone who labeled it anything remotely negative is just projecting. I agree with her. And I'm not joking. So, do you want to rely on a man? I wasn't made for working a 9-to-5 for 40 years. I love working. It gives me the freedom to live the life I want without dependency on a man. At this point, she would do anything to have a man by her side to provide a space where she can rest and stay on her femininity without the pressure and the need to work, but there is nothing we can do to help. She will have to continue her independent women journey. Now she will have to do it as everyone else. She shouldn't complain about being an adult.
This is the end of today's video. We have a bit of fun talking about modern women, realizing they actually need men the same way we need them. It's always fun creating this type of content. Check the video on the screen. We have selected it for you. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out. We really appreciate that.